Clothes make the maniac. Reze, the bomb hybrid. A femme fatale merged with the embodiment of mankind's fears of bombs and explosions. One might say she's a bombshell. Although personally I prefer to use that term for the likes of, I don't know, blonde blazer or something. Reze is more of a subtle type of sexy, you know, like a bomb about to go off any minute. And since she's the reason why I realized that small-chested girls can be hot as hell too, clearly she's great at what she does. Speaking of drawing a line between two sides, however, duality is kinda what Reze's design is all about. The main colors being black and white, cute features of an anime girl with a xenomorph-like head, more on that later, the delicate frame packing explosive firepower, and my favorite element of all, the juxtaposition between a bartender apron, made of dynamites mind you, and a nuclear warhead-shaped head, which immaculately conveys the contrast between the normal girl Reze always dreamed to be and the super weapon the Russian government turned her into. Also, I find the combination of tie-high socks and opera gloves to be also lethal, but for entirely different reasons. I mean, there's a reason why the author brought back this design choice for the War Devil. Also, something about her voice staying perfectly normal even in a form that should alter her vocal cords somehow really tickles my brain. I don't know, it really conveys how she's bound to a supernatural entity that doesn't really particularly value biology. Speaking of, xenomorph-like features align with the established visual language of other Chainsaw Man hybrids, like Katana Man and Denji himself. Fitting, since it all comes from the works of Geiger, combining the organic with the industrial, and again fitting into the Chainsaw Man themes of weaponizing the youth, but also fit a role as a quote-unquote predator going after Denji's art, like the spider butterfly parallels during the pool scene seemingly hint at. Except I also fully subscribe to the idea that this shot also symbolizes Reze generally falling in love with Denji instead of following her mission, falling into the quote-unquote web of love, with both of them being the butterfly next to Makima Spider. Again, befitting of her status as a spy, you don't really need a monster form to notice something is off with this chick. There's the purple hair with green eyes, aka every other villain's favorite secondary color combination, and the choker not only gives an attractive goth vibe, but also works as a pin for the grenade-like explosion that transforms her. But tragically enough, the messy bun in her hair is kept even after she goes hybrid mode, once more underlying a yearning for a normal life in spite of all the innocence she was stripped of, much like Denji. And in case you needed more pain, Fujimoto confirmed that she painfully feels every single explosion she causes, including the one that transforms her, which blows up her head. This poor woman, man. Also, this is not about her design, but I found this on TV Tropes and I thought it was cool. Notice that when Makima kills her, the resulting bloodstain takes the form of a circle, resembling the Japanese flag. Almost as if Makima was telling Russians, come to Japan, this is what happens. Even in her death, she was denied her humanity and was still used as a tool. It's a 10 out of 10 design, but now I'm sad. Tell me which villain you like me to cover next. Also, she may or may not be inspired by an adult movie actress outfit, but honestly, that perfectly tracks with the Fujimoto track record. There's a perfectly even 50% chance it's either goon material or it makes you reflect about your own personhood. No in between.